Hey Capricorn, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your July love reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. As you know, some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits, leave the rest. If you would like to get a personal reading, there is a link provided in the description box below this video. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look and see. This is going to be a love reading. It is general, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. All right, let's take a look and see what your love messages are here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so something's going on in the month of July where somebody might be feeling hopeless about a relationship or the possibility or potential for a relationship. Okay, finances and career seem to be a factor in this person's life. And I feel like, or yours, whichever, that seems to be a priority at this time. Okay, and because of that, the relationship seems like it has to take a back seat. Okay, a little bit of a struggle. Now, does that mean that the love is not there? No, it's just that somebody might be telling themselves that and then focusing on their career and finances so they don't have to deal with the fact that there's unrequited love, or maybe to tell you or for you to tell them that there may have been, or there may be somebody saying, well, I'm not sure if it can work out, but I don't really feel like that's truth. I feel that it's mostly like somebody might be saying to another person, listen, I've got a lot on my plate right now, and I just don't feel like we're going to be able to move forward with our relationship at this time. Okay, but let's go deeper and take a look at the past. Okay, now just know this is a general reading, and it is, however it turns out, it is an energy of like just for a little while. Okay, let's take a look here. Past position. What is the past position? Okay, Five of Wands, so some conflict. You and your person might have experienced a little bit of conflict. I don't know that it was anything serious. It might have just been some witty banter. Somebody might have been sensitive to something and took something very personally. Okay, now just remember, this reading can be reversed, so you take it as it applies. But I'm definitely seeing a sense of, in the past, some uncertainty and ambivalence. There might have been inconsistency or a lot of changes that may have caused some conflicts or obstacles or challenges in the past. Okay, let's take a look and see what the present energy is for your person here. Okay, so they're the Page of Pentacles. So it feels like your person is really focusing, like I said, on their money, their plans, their ideas. I feel like this person may have put you on the back burner for a little while because of some conflict, and that conflict may have caused them to feel like it's not going to work out, so I'm just going to dive into my finances, my business goals, dreams, my work, my career, all of the things that I know I can make happen. I feel like your person may not be feeling confident that they can make something happen with this relationship. Okay, and it doesn't have to be career and business. I mean, it's Pentacle energy, so it can have something to do with money. I feel like your person has a lot of patience, but it feels like they're redirecting their patience to things that they know that isn't going to be combative, which is very bizarre. Okay, but like I said, I don't feel like it was like harsh combativeness. I'm picking up this energy of that, whatever, some kind of competition or conflict that you may have had together. The Five of Wands, there might have been game playing as well, or competing to see who could be, you know, I don't know. I just pick up who could be right. Who wants to be right? Who can be right? It's like a he said, she said, or whatever you want to change the sexes or whichever kind of thing. Now, what is the obstacle? What is the challenge for this person at this time? Okay, their challenge is to open up. I feel like this person has gone into silence, and I feel like for them, it's like self-protective mode. And I feel like they're doing that on purpose because they are really not knowing how to handle your relationship. Okay? Or a relationship, or how to, they might be telling themselves as well because of some little bit of conflict or causing conflict in the past. They might be commitment adverse, and they might just be telling themselves that this isn't going to work out, you know, and just diving into work and their career. So with the High Priestess, I feel like your person is kind of off the grid, really not sharing, keeping their secrets, withdrawn kind of energy presently. Okay, now what's driving them right now? Okay, Queen of Cups. So this person is, I feel like, really trying to get in touch with their emotions, their deepest emotions. There's something to do here. Yeah, this person, they were protecting themselves and their emotions in the past, or using self-protective measures and causing conflict in the past so they wouldn't have to reveal how they truly feel. And I feel like they're telling themselves, no, it's not me, there's just not enough, or it's not you, there's just not enough attraction or chemistry. But it feels to me like it's more about there's a fear to be vulnerable or to open up, okay? Which is a very common thing for people. Very common. Let's take a look and see what this person is thinking at this time. Yeah, Four of Swords. They're just thinking all about themselves and withdrawing and finding this peaceful place, okay? Thinking about the healing. You know, the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords represents some conflict, heartbreak, separation, argument. This person may have purposely sabotaged your relationship. Okay. Now, as I said, it could be reverse. You could be doing this very same thing. You could have sabotaged their relationship in the sense maybe you were sensitive about something that they caused, said, or did, and you're pulling away. Okay, either way, somebody here, their thought process is, I'm just going to lay low. I'm just going to sit with my feelings and my emotions and just keep them within. I'm going to nurture myself, heal myself, give myself as much support as I can, and I'm just going to disengage. I'm going to deactivate from this relationship. And this is their thought process. This is what they're thinking. This person is just really going in, they're in solitude right now. They're thinking like, I need to be in solitude. I need to be alone. I need to be by myself. Okay. And I think some of you might be feeling that energy coming from this person. Now let's see what the energy going forward in the near future will be in this month. Okay. Loss and regret. Five of Cups. Really thinking about you. I feel, Capricorn, that this person, if you decide that you know, either way, whether you decide that you're going to stay engaged with this person or you're going to leave, no matter what, I feel like the near future, this person is really going to be feeling that perhaps that this was a bad decision for them. I feel like maybe they're denying themselves, denying the love. They want to stay on their own. They may be used to just being on their own, and that comes at a huge expense, because then there's regret and a feeling of sadness. Okay, there's a sense of abandonment here. They're feeling abandonment or feeling unloved. They're really going to be feeling that pretty deeply. And I feel like they may already feel that way, but this is coming from them making the decision here to go off on their own or disengage from the relationship, and not thinking ahead that this energy might be playing out. You know, they might be currently feeling like, well, okay, I'm going to disengage because I'll be better off, and then I'll just go and do my thing and everything's fine. And then just like a diet, you start dieting and eating better and you don't see the results for a couple of weeks later. So, you know, working out or whatever, the decisions and changes that get made right now don't usually show up until later. So there's a sense of loss here with this person. Okay, and that's an energy coming forward in the month of July, feeling a regret about making a decision to not engage in the connection here with you, telling themselves that there's not enough love or chemistry, but the fact remains is there was conflict in the past. And it wasn't dealt with properly, or it wasn't handled well. Somebody, I feel like this person just said, that's it, I'm done, I'm out. I'm just going to end the relationship and go forward. And then there's that consequence. Let's take a look at them more deeply. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. So, interestingly enough, this person is probably going to be just staying focused on their work and their career. And it just feels like doing what they need to do, being rote and routine, sticking with their routines, right? But this energy is more like what's happening with them now. This 5 of Cups is coming later, and I feel like Capricorn, this person right now is like work, 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 work. I'm going to just stay and stick with what I know and with what I'm going to have results with, and things are going to just be fine day after day after day after day. So they're definitely in this position right here with themselves. Their advice is for them to just really focus on their craft and what they are trying to do in their life, okay? I want to pull another card for them just to see. Oh, but the Page of Cups is here. Their advice is also to communicate with you, maybe to apologize or to reach out. Especially, you know, even if this person, like I said in the beginning, is making this decision that they need to put their finances and career first and put love on the back burner, I do feel like no matter what, they are going to keep doing that. But at the same time, I feel like they do want to talk to you. And there may be some regret if they don't, because you may be done. You may just let them go. And let's take a look at you, speaking of you, and see what your energy is for July. Yep, you've got the 10 of Swords. See, I feel like Capricorn, if this person puts you on this back burner and focuses or makes their career and their finances or their financial issues, whatever, a priority, and they're not communicating with you, I feel like you're going to end it. I feel like you're going to surrender and just give it up and just say, that's it. I've hit rock bottom. I've done all that I can do. You know, I know we've had our challenges in the past, and I know things have been uncertain. I tried to realign. We tried to realign, but there has been a lot of inconsistency and change, and I don't know what else to do. I just feel like for this month, you're just going to surrender. Just like lay me down. And look at both of you are like that. Well, you have more swords, Capricorn, because it feels more of like a betrayal for you. And this person might not even be realizing what they're doing. But you feel completely obliterated. You might even be feeling that way right now. Like, you're just done. But there's both of you. Just, you know. But you know what? This is them retreating and withdrawing. This is you just completely over it now. You're just like, I mean, you probably still love this person. But as I was saying in the beginning, I mean, they might have regret here coming up because you ended fully. Because look at all those swords. It's hurtful. You feel hurt. Complete and painful ending. You feel hurt. Now let's take a look here and see. Yep, look. There's your card. That's you. You're not showing it though. I don't see you showing your pain. I see you sitting here in your life, sitting at your desk, going into the bathroom to cry, you know, doing whatever you can to keep yourself very stable and structured. And, you know, you are definitely staying resourceful, keeping up with your domesticated duties, taking care of your children if you have them, or, you know, grandkids, or going to your job, doing all the things you need to do. But underneath it all, you're like, did you even love me? I mean, was I not even worth it? You know, so I feel your pain, Capricorn. I feel your pain. Let's take a look and see what this person's hopes are for you guys. Well, they do wish and hope that there's a way that you guys can come back into balance. They do. They do want that because there's something here that happened in the past. This person, you know, I do feel like they just want to be in harmony with you. I do feel with Temperance that there's an element here of like divine timing, waiting for the right time to hopefully, and it feels like it's coming from them feeling a sense of remorse and regret, like what they've done in the past or the decisions that they've made have caused a grave error. Could it have been worked out? I think they feel like yes. And they are in this position of maybe sending you an apology or just trying to send you some love or reassurance or something. But I don't know that they're doing it just yet. They're being advised to. But I feel like for you, you're just like giving it up. Like you feel hopeless right now. And you might be saying to yourself, now, okay, it's not going to work out. And I just need to get back to work, do what I need to do. So there's an element of feeling hopeless here. And it's heart-wrenching. All because of something that happened back here. Some kind of past challenges or conflicts that could not be overcome. Now, the future, the Queen of Swords. That's communication. Direct, honest communication about this about somebody's heavy burden, about this struggle. I feel like you guys are going to talk again. I do. But I feel like yeah, there is going to be an initiation. I feel like your person is going to initiate towards the end of July, going into August, to try to have some type of conversation, some truthful conversation. And finally, you get to a place where you're both ready to just talk about this struggle that you've had, the burdens that you've both carried, and to let them go and try to have a new beginning. And that Ace of Wands is like that inspiration and an urge to create or re-engage with one another, to start at the beginning and have growth. So I don't feel like it's hopeless. I just feel like at this time, right now, you're like you don't want to give up on this person. And you don't want them to give up on you. But I just kind of feel like you're like, I don't know what else to do. If they're going silent, if they're going quiet, you can't force them to talk or to communicate with you. But I feel like this person's just completely, going quiet. For whatever their reasons are. Maybe they need to process things. Maybe that's something you need to do is, give them that time and space to sort out how they feel. But let's take a look and see what their emotions are towards you, Capricorn. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. Well, I feel like Capricorn, you are just hitting rock bottom with this and you're deciding that you're just not going to initiate or engage with them. They're definitely going to be feeling it. And that's why that 5 of Cups is here. The past position is the 5. The future position is the 5. A lot of changes happening in this connection in July. A lot of emotions and feelings. Well, they wish they had treated you better. Okay? Whatever this was, this rivalry or these obstacles or conflict, it's not all you. So don't take it that it's all your fault. You're not responsible for the decisions other people make. And it feels like this person is regretting that they hadn't treated you better. And it might have something to do with because you're deciding, that's it. I'm out. I'm hanging up my hat, packing my bag, and moving myself into a better situation in my life. Just being near you is intoxicating. It's interesting. There might have been some drinking involved in your relationship as well. But this person has hidden who they truly are from you. That might have had something to do with the conflict. And I regret lying to you. And lying to you about they weren't coming through as authentic and transparent as you needed them to be. Okay? And there's regret. That's what this regret is mostly, that they lied to you or that they hid themselves from you. Maybe it was fear-based, and they do wonder if you're happy without them. Well, Capricorn, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So what is that lesson that you've learned here? What is the lesson? And what have you taught them? They are becoming a better person, and I feel like it might have something to do with you setting some boundaries in this relationship, in the sense that, you don't want to be neglected or left or put on the back burner, and that may not be good enough for you, and you may be just deciding to make it known or show this person that that's not good enough for you. And that might be inducing some change in them. Sometimes they stay awake thinking about you, and they want to feel that way again. The good times prior to this conflict, when in the very beginning, there were some good moments between you both, and some stuff happened. Maybe it was other people got involved, or there was other, challenges, or just other people being mixed up. Maybe they had a lot of other people, or you had a lot of other people, or family members, or friends, or, just rivalry. Or maybe one other person that just caused a lot of trouble or problems. One more. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel like is going to go forward towards the end, that there is going to be some open communication. I feel like this person is going to come forward and express some type of an apology or their affections towards you. And an attempt to try to have a new beginning. All right, let's get a couple of charms here. Okay, we have a palm tree. So you or your person might be connected to someone who has palm trees in their backyard, Or there's somebody might be getting a palm reading or getting your nails done and they're rubbing your palms right now. You know, or giving you like a hand massage, I just heard. And I just heard that, what's that coconut song? There's an old time coconut song. I can't remember how it goes. I'm sure you'll know. Something with the coconut. I don't know. Or somebody you're drinking coconut milk or you have coconut oil, you know, or like a health diet or something. Okay. Or you're somewhere where there's palm trees. Okay. Maybe you're vacationing somewhere and listening to me. Please take me with you. All right. One more. Oh, they gave me a whole bunch. All right. Whichever one falls. What's this? Ooh. Wow. I've never seen this charm before. We have a dragon. That's nice. This is somebody who was born in the year of the dragon. That would be 1976, I think. 12 years past and 12 years prior. The year of the dragon, or somebody has like a dragon tattoo, or has a name with dragon in it, or I just heard dragonesque, or somebody likes like medieval or Dungeons and Dragons, or there was like maybe it's a username dragon, or I just heard somebody's on an amusement ride that's like looks like a dragon or something. Something with a dragon. There's a dragon is associated with someone here who's listening to this reading. So I don't know if that gives you any clarity as far as if this is your reading or not. But if that doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. Okay, I'm just picking up like a dragon and palm trees. All right, Capricorn, that's going to be your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back in August to do your follow-up reading. So I wish you all the best. Please do hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care.